Today we jump into a new rewards debit card that I've never reviewed before, and let me tell you, if you like to prepare for the future, if you like to stash away nuts for the winter, if you have a bushy tail, this account may be for you. Introducing Acorns Mighty Oak Debit Card, a debit card built for helping people invest their spare change and creating a habit of effortless investing. There's some great features of this card, and some that I'm not terribly impressed with. But regardless, if you want to bank and invest like The Rock, you should check it out and get a sign-up bonus at the same time. Details in the description. Quick thanks to Ekster for sponsoring this video. Let's jump in. All right, so this account is pretty feature rich. Let's start with the main underlying feature built into it, automatic investing. The squirrels working at Acorns thought, what if we helped people take spare change from every single transaction and invest it for the future? Yes, we've seen this concept several times before, but I'm pretty sure Acorns was the originator of the concept maybe a decade or more ago. Here's how it works. Every time you purchase using your Acorns debit card, it will automatically round up your transaction to the nearest dollar and invest that money into a fund that you choose. So take this transaction for instance. I bought something at Kroger for $10.98. It immediately rounded up that purchase to the nearest dollar, so $11. That is a 2-cent roundup, but it does it with all the transactions. So this transaction was from Kroger Fuel Center for $35.46. Acorns rounded up 54 cents to $36. Then once the roundups have cumulatively reached at least $5 or more, Acorns pulls that out of my bank account of choice and puts it into an investment fund of my choosing. In my case, I chose something simple, so a couple of stock and bond ETFs. Not investing advice. There are lots of rounding up options in case you want to increase your roundup investments by 2 to 10x the normal roundup amount. So Acorns wants to give you as many investing opportunities as possible. And boy, do they give you options. You can do one-time investments, recurring investments into stocks, bonds, and ETFs. And like I already said, you can invest via roundups in a couple different ways. For one, Acorns will round up each of the purchases that you make using their Acorns debit card, but they can also round up purchases made on other connected accounts. So for me, whenever I make a purchase with my Chase debit card, it will also round up those purchases. They also offer IRAs as a way to do tax-advantaged retirement savings using Acorns later. And through the Gold account, they'll actually match your IRA contributions at 3%. On top of that, Acorns also offers investment opportunities for kids using UTMA accounts. You can set these up for your kids, your grandkids, your nieces and nephews. Now, Acorns Cashback is a little different. It's also in the form of an investment. So if you go to the Earn tab on the app, it shows you all the companies offering rewards as bonus investments. So look at this. If you use your Acorns debit card to make a purchase at Walmart, you'll actually get a 1% bonus investment. And with the Gold membership that I have right now, I actually get an additional 50% match on my bonus investment. So many percentages, it starts to get confusing. Basically, I would get a 1.5% bonus investment instead of a 1% bonus investment. And I'll give it to Acorns. They actually have a number of big name companies where you can get bonus investments if you use their debit card. Now, if you're a squirrel and you like to use nuts as a commodity to purchase other necessities like chocolate milk, but for the sake of convenience, you deposit your nuts into an Acorns account so that you can use the Mighty Oaks debit card to purchase things, you probably need a wallet to carry around that Mighty Oaks debit card and your state-issued squirrel ID. If all this is true, Ekster has the perfect wallet for you, called the Ekster Cardholder Pro, and I love it. It has a new design which is sleek and ergonomic, very easy to hold in your hand. It's low profile so it doesn't create too much bulge in those pockets. It has an expanded capacity over their first card holder so it can hold 1 to 14 cards and up to 7 of those cards can be in the main compartment. It's made out of all metal components to increase the life of your wallet, which is great, but it has a lifetime warranty, so that's not that much of a concern. I just love that the ejector pushes cards out so that you can easily pull out whatever cards you want. It's RFID blocking and it comes with a back plate to store your other cards and cash in style. This really is a better card holder than their first one. You can also get other accessories to go with the card holder, like a coin tray, a tool card, or this tracker card that I have behind the back plate, making it easy to track the wallet using the Find My app on my iPhone if I happen to misplace it. It can also notify you if you leave your wallet behind, and it's got a 6-month battery life, which can easily be recharged with the included charger. Now, right now you can get 25% off this wallet with their current sale, and if you use my code CalebBale, you can get an extra 5% off any sale prices. Go to the description down below. Now, with the banking account with Acorns, you automatically get a checking account. You'll actually get 3% APY on your balance, which is pretty good for a checking account. Plus, everything is FDIC insured, so no worries there. But you can also get an emergency fund through Acorns. Essentially, it's just a savings savings account, but they let you create goals with it and also will give you 5% APY on your emergency fund. I actually like that they call it an emergency fund because I think that it helps people mentally view the money only for emergencies rather than just savings that they can blow on anything. Overall, these accounts are pretty simple, which I appreciate. You can of course transfer money in and out via ACH transfer. You can mobile deposit a check, which I love. You can also have a check mailed to a person or a business straight from the app. And you'll have access to 55,000 fee-free all-point ATMs. Now here's the downside. Stashing these Acorns is going to cost your squirrely self depending on the plan that you choose. Sadly, no plan is free. Unless you set up direct deposit, then the two more expensive subscription fees are waived. Now, the cheapest subscription is bronze at $3 per month. With this, you'll have the ability to round up spare change and invest. You'll have a checking account, which will allow you to invest with every debit card swipe. You get cashback investments with purchases from certain stores. Pretty basic. One thing to note, the Mighty Oaks debit card, which is tungsten, is not the one that you're gonna get if you're on the bronze plan. Silver gets you all of these features, plus the ability to create an emergency fund, extra cashback investment opportunities, and a 1% match on IRA contributions, all for $6 a month. You will get the Mighty Oaks debit card with this subscription, and there's no fee if you have direct deposit set up of $250 or more per month. The most expensive subscription is called Gold and will cost members $12 a month, but it's good for family. It'll let you invest in stocks, it'll let you create investment accounts for kids, plus some other banking options for kids through GoHenry, and it comes with a number of other benefits for your family, like $10,000 of life insurance for eligible customers, or a complimentary will that you can create through Trust and Will. I actually made a will through them online and it's pretty easy. Now, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know how good it is, but they do have a lot of good reviews. Not an endorsement, but the will is valued at $259. Now, my honest opinion, I think Acorns is cool. They created a feature-rich platform with a lot of options to help you manage your money. I do really like that they're encouraging people to not forget that small investments can make a difference and can have a huge long-term impact on your future. Ultimately though, I don't think I'll be using this account long. My investing strategy is super boring, but it's one that I know. My wife and I have Roth 401ks and Roth IRAs, both of which are tax-advantaged retirement accounts. We put 15% in from each paycheck and don't currently max out our retirement contributions. So it really doesn't make any sense for us to be doing additional investing like this with our Acorns account. We have so many other financial goals to take up our extra money, like paying off the house. And I'm using my direct deposit in other accounts to get other benefits. Because of that, I really don't want to spend another $3 to $12 per month for banking and investing options that I probably won't use that much. Now, it doesn't mean Acorns isn't for everyone. It's just not for me. Having said that, if you think that Acorns does look like a good option for you, there is a sign-up bonus if you use my link to sign up. The current offer is that after you sign up and invest $5 or more, you'll get a $5 bonus investment, which if you invest it over 40 years at an 8% rate of return, then you'll get $121. Now, if you like this content, subscribe here for more and watch this video next. If you found this video helpful or you just liked all my squirrel comments, then give it a like.